I'm back with the part 16 of WUCHANG. If you guys didn't see the previous part, there is a link up there. I wanted to say a couple of stuff because I wanted to record it and put it on a video, but it's take around half an hour, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not exactly sure. I changed a little bit of stuff about our build, especially on a skill tree. I'm still using longsword, and I was trying to find a way to open that door in the first area of the game. Area that exactly we fight with the commander, but I thought maybe there was a way from here, but then blocked by stones. And I dropped down. Yes, I dropped down. And then see, there's a rest area in here. So I wanted to activate this on the video. And then we can fast travel, go back, and do other stuff. The previous boss was really hard, and when I killed the previous boss, I didn't change my build. After that, I did it. And let me show you about the build. The build is still continue with the longsword, but I was checking and reading all the description of every item and everything that we level up. Basically every skill tree, every red mercury that I waste. So as you see, like this one, I only get +1. It's not a bad thing if you want to just waste your thing. It's just 1 vitality and 1 string. It's not a big deal. But these two, blind kick, we are not even using that as skill tree, so we don't even use that as skill, so we don't care about it. And the rest of it is the same. Still continue to the here, but I put more point on unlocking skills as much as I can, because one of the benefit of those stone, what was the name of the stone? Yeah. There is a collection of this stone. It was, yeah, this one. Increased damage deal, F3 discipline skill are known. We already have 3, but this will stack up to 12. I'm not exactly sure how many other this type of a stone we need to find, but there is one memory and there probably another wisdom. Maybe something like basically it will combine it, become 12, and it will increase the damage. So it's one of the best stone, at least that we have. But right now we can change this to something like something else, like it's not a bad thing that we already have. This one is better because we don't. Yeah, because we don't use encountering that much or deflect. But yeah, basically, and I add a little bit of more point in here to get this Skyborn plus increase the maximum. Yeah, we are right now on +4. That means we have 4 slots for a Skyborn. That's really helpful for the skill, because most of our build is actually work with the skill. This is don't need a red mercury, it just increased the madness. And we get another charge for temporary. That buff is really helpful. And I get the needle for poise. Poise break is really helpful, especially if you see it in the last boss. Every time I go behind her and do the heavy attack, it was just immediately go for backstab. And that was basically the only thing that helped us to defeat it. And let's see, the potion is still the same. We have this exact same potion, and we're probably going to spend a little bit more point around here later on. For now, it's good. About feathering or magic, not very fan of it, but I know it have effect on our skill or spell that we are using. I'm not exactly sure that feathering will help, for the skyborne attack that we use our weapon. But as much as I know, they are usually helpful for the magic stuff that we are using, like the spells that we don't use that much a spell. And so basically, another thing, I'm using the different armor now. The best armor I have for slash and stab, the highest resistance to the slash and stab, is these are. But as you see, they're a little bit poise break are low, and basically burn frost, all of it is low. So we are going to change that for a few boss later on. And the spell are, this is very good, this one very good, but the rest of it, every time we get the newest spell, I'm just going to try it to figure out which one of them is good for us. As you see, a couple of spell type are feathering, a couple of them are magic. So if we want to go for this one, if I want to increase the damage of this one, I probably should spend a little bit of point on magic later on, but for now we are fine. We are not relied to spell that much. And this one is others, we just increase our next attack. And apparently there's something like the name of alter equipment. That means if you don't like the look of this armor, you can just switch it to something else. That I usually switch to something sexy, so that's probably, it's the best future in this game, and that's why we look like this. We get the benefit of those armor plus the look, good look that we have. So we are good. I feel like we are good. That was basically all the things that I did. Even temper, yeah, probably need to explain that, and I probably need to add agility. We are using string and agility in this one. Before that we were using our flame. We're probably going to switch a couple of times if we get bored of it. Well, this one give us flame, and this one is a poise break, and I feel like it's, if it's like other Souls game, it's the poise that when you broke a character or boss, they are defenseless, you can go for a back stab, and I feel like it's like that. And we need to go back to the temple to talk to the doc. And that was all of it. It's take a lot of time with just reading description and stuff like that, but basically cats are built right now. What the hell happened? Okay. Sure, we did read this before. I'm not even sure what is that, but we can pick it up. We read this before too. And the only one is we need to talk with it is the doc. The doc was around here.
I went to Snowfall Palace once at Madame Huang's request. What little I knew from Zhenwu Temple helped me concoct some tonics.
And apparently that the boss fight that we fight with it and he didn't die, he just stand there and then pray and then he was gone. I feel like maybe that guy is the son of that old lady. I'm not sure where she is, but we're probably going to find her and talk to her later on.
Tales of silver. What could such a what could such a motley crew hope to accomplish?
Okay, that was it. All the dialogue. So now we have 3 buff, 8 potion. I feel like we had the 8 potion before because it doesn't use the red mercury, so. And I actually wanted to explain this one. I add a couple of points on a spear. The important thing is actually this 5 agility and 5 strength. But the reason I still continue to upgrade it because of the skill, because I need to have 12 discipline skill, and I need it for the buff. I mean, it's not very necessary right now, but eventually we're gonna need it. And it was a very waste of red mercury to just spend and upgrade this vitality and endurance, because I count and it was around 12 point just go to the waste that I could just easily add 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points, and I get 10, 5 agility and 5 strength basically. And there is stuff like this on here too, as you can see it. There is vitality, endurance. There might be a string and other stuff, but we need to find it. Yeah, there's probably a couple of other around here. Yes, endurance. I wanted to upgrade it and get it to the endurance. And there is another one for vitality in here that I'm going to upgrade and get to that one too. Plus this one, because I still need the discipline. I don't have 12. I probably have around 9 or something like that. Yes, 8, 9. Yeah, basically, I have 9. I mean, I still didn't complete the stone. I still didn't find it, but we're probably going to get that in the future. So worship rise, I feel like we are done with the worship rise. Yes, been done with that place for a long time, but there is still some stuff in the cloud sphere. There is a one way that I thought it's going to get to the, yes, that castle, and there is a one underground area that we need to explore. So let's go back to the snowfall place. I've been talking for 11 minutes now. Imagine if I wanted to read all of that. Told you I read half of it and then go do a couple of stuff and then come back. It probably was more than half an hour. Just explaining it, it's take a lot of time. So we did go there, we fight with the battle. Fight in a battle with the boss fight, and then, and as I remember, there was nothing on the other side. Yeah, check all of that area. This is basically the area that we didn't come here. I love it. I love a new outfit. Oh, that's enemy. Okay. That's a voice break, probably. And this in most of the game is like that. Because on the general, every time I try to break him, never happened. Probably can't be done with the maybe big enemies, but it's easier with the smaller enemies. It depends on the enemy itself. Not that the sword encounter is a bad skill, honestly is not. It's very great. Help us with the commander a lot, but more than 50% of boss or enemies you can't encounter. The bad thing about it is that the only problem I had with it is that one. If you could parry everything, it would make it the best. The best. And when I say the best, I mean the best. The best skill in a weapon. Like the Sekiro. Could parry everything. Every attack, everything. The door doesn't open from this side. Okay. What is that? Is it cheese? Okay. So I feel like this is something.
The matter was known to you, as was promised. Now you're part of the bargain. You must honor it.
Hey.
And honestly, most of the time when we are fighting with bosses or even just normal enemies, we just dodged. And the dodge have more benefit. I get the Highborn and I can do a skill after that. And one of the reason that I upgrade, or it was Highborn, right? I feel like it was Highborn. I always forget about the name of it. Skyborn, okay. That was a misclick. But basically every time that we are dodging, we get the Skyborn, and that's very useful. And a couple of the skill, like the one we are using it right now, this one, they have follow-up. That means you can do it twice, but it's every time it use 2 Skyborn. That means you need 4, and I was only at 3. Now I have 5 stack, so that means I can have 5 Skyborn, and it's amazing. Right now, okay. No. This is a big castle. And even our weapon itself have a follow-up or a skill, or switch into a different weapon with this skill, like pressing F. They are really useful. There's no one in here. Cannot be used right now, okay. Okay. So what exactly was the point of here? That was it, that was just a spell? Why can't be used right now? I need to do something in here. I feel like there's supposed to be NPC in here that we can talk to it, or maybe we do something for it. Maybe I miss talking with one of the NPC. Let me check. Okay, apparently the previous boss in the previous part, when we were fighting with it, after we get the bride, what was the name of it? The bride outfit. The bride wedding outfit, something like that. When we give it to that guy, and all those NPC died, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. You should come here before fighting with the boss. You should come here, and boss is here. You can talk with her, and then give her the wedding outfit, and then I'm not exactly sure what will happen after that, but basically there's some stuff will happen, and those kids stay alive, but they will die eventually in a different area, so it's not a big problem. But we kind of messed up. It's our first playthrough, so it makes sense. I thought this is actually look like a boss area. Imagine it, if you just come here, it just look like a boss area. Well, I'm not sure exactly how I can activate this one. It probably for the elevator, right? Yes, so there is no hidden door or anything like that. Just activate the elevator. But basically, the NPC was there. We could talk to her, give the wedding dress to her, and she won't kill those kids. They will stay alive, but later on, some different area, they will die. And we can't use this one because the elevator is still here. Is anything under it? Hell yeah, there is something under it. We learned that from what? Elden Ring. Oh, the panda dude is here. Oh, come on. Not the demon. Why you are whacking about, buddy? Did you see there was a debuff on her? Did I get the poison or poise? It's a poise break. Yeah, probably after that debuff, she probably will stun or something like that. I'm assuming. And our second weapon is the Flamebringer that I use it for this effect mostly. Not a lot. I most of the time I just go with the weight sword. Have a good range. Great DPS. There was another weapon that I read about it. It was one of those spears that we get from this panda. I'm not exactly sure what was the name of it. Now this is the area to tell us to bring the wedding dress for her. Yeah, this is spear. This spear is one of the best spear in the game, but we don't use a spear. Oh, need agility and a string, but we didn't upgrade spear. Probably can. And I don't use the spell. Don't need the hat. And the rest of it is just bullshit. Yeah. Goodbye, buddy. You don't have anything good. Well, I guess that was all this area. There's anything under that? No, there's not. Well, I guess that was basically the whole area. We probably should come here before defeating the boss, but it's a first playthrough and I'm fine with that. You know, everyone do mistake. Okay, I thought there is another enemy that we can fight with it. So the only thing is left is the underground area. Feathering. It will increase the feathering, but I mean, we're already good with the agility and everything else. Let's see the spear. I can. Let's see. What material do we need to bring it to the last plus? We don't use anything that we can use it on long sword. It's not even here. This will bring it to +3. This will bring it to +6. So we're not going to bring it to +9. That means we can spend a little bit of that for just leveling up the spear. We can try, why not? The stat is look the same, so not going to cost us anything unusual. Brilliant feathering. So right now it's +5, right? Yes, it's +5, and it's okay. But the most important material goes for the long sword. So I care about the long sword more than anything else right now. So why not? Let's try a spear. But I forget which spear was. This one is between string and agility, so I'll go with that. Steam chain. Oh, that was a misclick. Okay, it's something like a whip. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. I'll probably, if I find any shop that will sell upgrading material for the weapon, I will invest a little bit of money on that. And the first door on the door that will unlock from behind the first area. I couldn't find anything that remotely was close to that area. I'm not exactly sure how we can get there, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Not exactly sure which one of these we need. We use it for the boss. Now we need the knife. I think it's going to work from here. Yep, it's not going to work from here. That's the elevator. Probably going to use it for a shortcut. I'm not even sure what is that. Okay, I guess we only have one pet. There was a kid in here, but it's not here anymore. I'm assuming we are going to meet her in the future later on. Okay, a couple of enemies behind it, and it can be only opened from the other side. Doesn't look good. There's lots of damage. Bank step is really useful. If you can do it with the boss, just make it easy. There's some of them that have more resistance. Okay. Something is spawning that. But there is still a stone. I'm assuming there are not going to be anything else, right? The beautiful hot lady. I don't want to hug. Oh, god damn it. She did a poise break on us, but deal lots of damage rather than broke me. But it kind of broke me because I was stone on the ground, so. Oh my god. Lovely. God damn it. Stupid trap. No big deal, we can get there again. Oh my god! Oh my god! I lose lots of points because of that. It's not a speed run, just take it easy. We didn't see it. Nothing happened. I'm just gonna cut that place. Just gonna cut that part of the video. It was here. Oh god damn it, honey! I'm not your enemy. This is pathetic. I hate myself when I play like this. Just get angry because I die the most stupidest way. And I keep dying because I'm angry. I pressed G twice, but that didn't do the follow-up. Maybe I needed to do something else. You're all doing poise damage. What? I probably need to change my armor. My resistance to the boys is very bad. Yep. Armor is no help. Voiceberg is minus. That's shit. Let's see, what do we choose? This is not bad. North General. Okay, wait, we go with this one. I don't think so. That's any help. Still poise break minus 17. Is that a joke? Feel like this is better. Honestly, this is much better than the rest of the armor that I see. They only have a slash and a stab. Yeah, we can go with this. Why not? Just need to give it the alternative. The mask itself is not bad, but I will change this to something else. This is okay. This is fine. The resistance to the slash and the stab is very low, but at least I don't get poise break every goddamn second. Because I'm losing a lot of HP because of that. At least in this area, we're probably going to change it later on. That was a trap. I can hear her is crying. You know, I'm sure she's going to start attacking us immediately. Nice. Yeah, one of the big guy there. Is it just 2 items in here? For no reason. Okay. Let's look like a main path. So I'm just gonna check this area first. Why they're following me? I didn't even destroy those. Okay. Still get the poise break. Probably it's because of this area. God damn it. This area, they all have poise break. I feel like doesn't matter what I do. Okay. Poise break. Poise break. We're just gonna pick up something that it just gonna focus on poise break. Yeah, this had the highest poise break. Okay, let's go again. Where this one will lead us? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was using the spear for the first time and that was kind of good. God damn it. Okay, she died. Now we get the highest resistance to the poise. That's good. This underground is just basically battle, being patient, because it's not very hard to kill enemy. You just need to be patient with it. Don't die to stupid trap or the debuff. 5k point. Oh my god, that was close. I lose 5k point. They are using poise, so they probably have a high resistance to the poise. picking up item middle of the... Yep, it's dead. Okay. Just a bunch of random enemy in a room. Oh, okay. This is actually not bad. We can go spend our point, and we can check this underground because we now have a shortcut. So one point on anything is not gonna change anything, so we're just gonna do that later on. For now, we're good. How do I pick up that? Okay. Where am I going? I have no idea. But we're probably going to keep going. I'm assuming there is someone there waiting for us. Okay. Someone is just dragging a weapon. Oh, is that you? I thought it's a bigger enemy. He sounds like a serial killer, you know, dragging a weapon with himself, but it was just a Where am I? Oh. God damn it. Those are probably items that I can give to a shop or something. We probably have... We're just going to spawn again and again. Is this a farming place? I mean, I don't get a lot of point, but still. Voice break again. Honestly, I don't enjoy killing this maiden. Well, at least I can put them out of their misery, you know. They all been kidnapped. I don't think so any of them wanted to be here. Well, that's the main path, right? Yes, that's the main path. Okay. I think we can enable the elevator from here. No, I don't think so. That would be stupid if they just... It was too shortcut. I think I'm just gonna come back. There's still another area that I want to loot. Look at that fine ass! Jump from here. I guess that was it. I don't think so I can jump down. Felt like I could still go down. Can I? Can I jump on that wood? Don't get me killed. Yeah, that was stupid. But I didn't find anywhere that get here. Okay. Maybe from a different location. How am I supposed to pick up my point now? Lovely. I'm not going to waste any time, so. Okay, we're just gonna reset. Pick up the point. You're not gonna lose anything. And I feel like this is a good area to end this part. We can continue. Oh, it goes down all the way. Okay, we can continue it in the next part. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget, I'm always come back.